What's up, man? What's your name?
Abigail.
Abigail.
Yes.
Abigail. So today we got Abigail. She's on the channel and she's gonna tell us a couple of things about Nigeria that you might not know. So shout out to Abigail for being a special guest. You know. So Abigail, where you from?
Nigeria, Akwa Ibom precisely.
Oh, you really from Akwa Ibom? Okay, Akwa Ibom stay in the building. You know, Akwa Ibom, we outside. Fellow Akwa Ibom right here. Also want to say this. Although you're from Akwa Ibom, I recall you speaking about things from different parts of Nigeria. So, where is that place in Nigeria that you were talking about? You know, before we started this,
Kaduna.
Takuna?
Kaduna,
Oh,
Kaduna.
Kaduna. Okay,
That's the
Kaduna.
northern part of
The
Nigeria.
northern part,
Nigeria.
Kaduna. Is Kaduna dangerous?
Not re-
Hey, Nepa. I'm not cutting this part out because y'all gotta see what Nigeria really is like. This is what happens out here.
This is what we experience, so you have to familiarize with it.
And it's crazy, like,
Actually, we are used to it. One thing with Nigeria is we already getting used to it, and then we are like we have to adapt to things, even if it's not okay. We are used to adapting, so yeah, we are used to adapting, and I wish that shouldn't be the case.
wow, this is definitely unjust. The fact that the lights could just shut off at will and you do not have any choice over it. Like, it's not like you didn't pay your light bill. You could pay your light bill, they will still shut your lights off. So you have no control over your lights. I wonder if the lights gonna come on. Okay, lights is back, but now the lighting is different.
Actually,
You see, now it came on, but it's
yeah, I
blue.
think it's because of
It's the blue light. Yeah.
and it can be changed actually.
Yeah.
Maybe you can pause and change and
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it. We back. Minor inconvenience due to the NEPA. You have no control over that. So, how do you say the part of Nigeria that you were staying at again?
Kaduna.
Kaduna is safe or dangerous?
Okay, I don't know for now, but when I was there, it was a bit safer than other um, northern parts.
Really?
Now, currently, when I was there, it was actually, especially the Kaduna South, it was safe actually,
Okay.
because most of the times the killing mostly is at the Kaduna North.
Oh,
Yeah,
killing.
so most of the times we the southern part of we the people that stays at the southern part of Kaduna, we don't really experience things like that. Even if it happens, yeah, once in a while, but it's mostly at the northern part.
Oh.
So yeah, it was always safe. If except sometimes they do tell us to stay indoors. That's when the fight and whatever that period is becoming serious. They will just tell us to stay indoors, and then once the whole place is calm, we can just start our daily activities.
Wow.
Yeah, so it wasn't really that bad, at least until when they started. I don't know. You know how Nigeria can be. Okay, I don't want to say derogatory word about Nigeria, right? But most times here, once in a while, the bandits start killing Christians, and so once that time comes, and they start killing Christians, and then you just have to be careful, and you don't even know where they will enter next. They can just be entering random places, random churches, and they'll just start killing people, and you just have to be careful. That's just it, because there's nothing the Nigerian government will do.
Honestly, I've heard a lot about what's been going on with the bandits. It doesn't sound safe in the northern parts of Nigeria. It sounds like you go to the north in Nigeria, you are at risk. You're at serious risk. Something can happen to you, especially if you're a Christian. So, this isn't something that is unfamiliar with social media. They make it very clear about what's been going on. And
Even the bandits, sorry to cut
it's
you, right?
crazy.
sorry to cut you, right? But even the bandits come live now. They make a video and post.
I seen something like that on TikTok. I feel like I seen a bandit on TikTok.
Yes, TikTok live.
Nah, they are bold. They are
They even
bold.
do, kill people, video it and post on social media.
What?
So I just hope, I don't know if Nigeria is even going to get better, but if it's beer one day, I just can't wait.
Wow.
Actually.
Wow. Y'all gotta stay safe out here, man. Nigeria, just stay in the south. Come to Nigeria, stay in the south.
Honestly,
the north.
Akwa Ibom is very, very peaceful. I'm not even going to lie. It's very, very peaceful, and you're not even going to be scared of your life. Being at risk than you staying in the northern part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
If you're staying in the northern part of Nigeria, life is just at risk. You just have to be very careful. So yeah, that's just it. And people that are staying, they just have to be careful.
Damn right.
Just have to be very, very careful, because if anything happens to you, nobody cares about it. Okay, Nigerians might show concern, but what would they do? The right authorities are going to take up the issues and are going to abandon you halfway. So yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
Damn, what can they do? What can they do? Honestly, just stay in the south. That's the best advice I could give you. Don't go to the north, because ain't gonna be no help in the north. Honestly, there's just a lot of stuff going on in Nigeria. But hey, the south part is nice, so enjoy the south. But yeah, definitely a very informative conversation. A lot of things that you might not know or you might have not seen in Nigeria, unless you are paying attention about what's going on based off of experiences from people who's actually out here and expressing themselves, and people who know. So yeah, thank you for putting us on and letting us know what's up, because I would have not a clue if it wasn't for social media or just speaking to somebody like you, especially with the state that you stayed in the north. I didn't even know it was that big to just have the northern part and the southern part, So I feel like, yeah, that was just something to pay attention to.
So what is going on in Nigeria, right? It's all over social media. That's just what I'm just thanking God for. Like, social media is, anything you want to know about Nigeria is just on social media. When you enter X, you are going to find it there, because most of the times X doesn't have too much restrictions like other social media platforms, right? So yeah, you're going to see things there like a lot if you want to know about the insecurities happening in Nigeria. That's just all I can say, because I'm not really going to say much here. I'm just trying to be very careful.
Yes.
But if you are interested in what is really happening in Nigeria, if at all you are interested, you are just going to see it on X. It's there everywhere, even on TikTok. Everywhere.
True.
But you are going to see most of the live stuff, like really, really on X.
True. You're right. X is unfiltered. That's the most unfiltered platform on social media.
Yeah, I love it. They're very, very educative, and I don't even know how to describe what X is, but I just don't know. I'm in love with X because they don't really have too much restriction. It is raw. Yeah, just
right.
No doubt they are going to tell you that this is sensitive, right? So if you aren't ready for it, don't open it. But if you go ahead to open it,
it's on you.
Yeah. So
you know what you signed up for.
Yeah. So it is for people that are ready to uncover the truth. It is an educative and social app that has a whole lot of. See, I have a lot to say about X, right? But right now, words are just failing me. I don't know how to say it, right? But words are just failing me. But honestly, X is just one of the apps I love so much.
Yeah, X is really unfiltered. You could see everything you want on there.
If you want, you can go there and you will see everything that is happening there, and you will even see where bandits, video people they are killing, and then they post and everything, and it's just so scary actually.
Yeah.
Scary. The fact that they don't even care, or they are not even afraid of anybody, and they just do whatever they have to do with your life.
Right.
At will.
They definitely have a lot of power in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Bandits have power.
Yeah, and it's worst, and it became very, very worst in this particular region. I don't know.
Really?
Actually, yeah. Became very, very worst.
That's why I love Akwa, because Akwa you don't really see a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely more
very, very cool.
safe.
Yeah, people say it's boring because people say it's actually very boring. But actually, in as much as I find it peaceful, I honestly also find it boring. But not to some extent the way people are making it sound. I mean, if you have money to explore, there are a lot of places to explore.
Everybody says that if you have money, then that's when you have fun in Akwa or in Nigeria in general. I've heard that a lot. When you say you were so dark, your mom was scared?
That was very, very dark because the sun, I don't know how it is now because it's been over 7 to 8 years since I left there. I think over 7 years now since I left there. So the weather there is fucking hot. Like.
So wait, what part of Nigeria is that again? Kaduna.
Yes, Kaduna.
Kaduna. And you said Kaduna is in the north, right?
Yes.
Wow. So it's
even the Harmattan period there is crazy. Like I've not even experienced Harmattan. I've not even experienced I don't even know how to put it. The way Harmattan is in the north, I've not even experienced it in Akwa Ibom yet.
Harmattan? What's that?
You don't know what Harmattan is?
No, I only know Ramadan. I don't know Harmattan. No, is that bad? Is that something I'm supposed to know?
It's something you're supposed to know because, okay, we have the heat period, and we also have raining season.
Yeah, I know that.
Harmattan.
Wait, is it like another season?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I thought it was only 2 seasons in Nigeria. I thought it was just rainy and sunny. That's it.
No, it's not just raining and sunny season. The heat period, that is not it. They also have Harmattan.
Harmattan.
Yes, that's
wow.
The period. Should I say the season where it's very, very cold that most people can't even pour water on their body. And
wait, what?
Yes, most people can't pour it because it's very, very cold. The water is very extremely cold, and most of the time when you want to bathe your children for school, they will start crying. Most of the time that's because they want you to boil the water because it is fucking cold.
How cold? So what's the temperature that it would be?
I don't know. Then when I was still there, I didn't even know I have to check temperature for Harmattan period.
Wow.
Yes.
Harmattan sounds like winter. That's what it sounds like. The way you describing it, it's like winter period.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, maybe that's not how we call it here. We call it everybody. That's just the simple term. Like everybody knows it as Harmattan. Once you say Harmattan, everybody knows that. Yes, and you start your leg. Your leg is always white. Your leg will be white like this,
Why?
Because it's cold for me, and not even me alone. I mean, your mouth will start tearing. I'm not joking.
Nah, I know you're not joking, but the way you making it sound is funny.
But I'm just describing how it is. Like your mouth, for somebody like me that has, should I say I have a dry skin? Yeah, I do. For somebody like that has a dry skin, my mouth will start tearing, and I'll have to be using lip gloss. My mouth will start tearing. My leg will be white. I mean, not only me, my friends in school, everybody, their legs should just be white, especially when you walk on the tourist. It's a lot of experience when I was there, but I don't think I've actually experienced real Harmattan here in Akwa Ibom, honestly.
I want to know what the weather is during this Harmattan period, because in America, when it's cold, it is freezing cold. Like, you cannot walk outside with a t-shirt. You need a coat. You need to have a coat on. And you can't just wear pants. Like, you need to wear another layer under your pants because it's so freezing. And even though I grew up in New York, And in New York, it gets really cold during the winter. But I still hate the winter time. I hate the winter time so much, I try to escape winter now. Like, I try to go to a warmer state. That's why I love coming to Nigeria in the winter, because it just makes me avoid the harsh cold. It's just so bad. And I've been going through it, like, all of my life, honestly.
Does it snow there?
Yeah, it snows crazy. The snow gets up to 12, 15 inches high.
Really?
Yes, cold snow. I used to like the snow when I was a kid because you get to play
What if
through
it
snowballs.
breaks and you go inside?
Huh?
No. What if the snow breaks and then you go inside it?
If
I
the
used to see a situation where sometimes the snow will break, it piles up and then
yeah,
it breaks.
Yeah.
And then you go inside.
yeah, you could fall in the snow.
And then what happens next?
You gotta get out. What do you mean? Like, you gotta get out. There's
You can't go out.
If you can't go there, you better cry for some help.
What if there's nobody inside?
Then you just die now.
Well, that's crazy.
You just die. That's it. There's nothing else you're gonna do. But people do in certain situations lose their life because of the cold, but it's rarely because of situations like that. It'll be just more drastic situations where you were, I want to say, like in a car and it's just like too much snow, so you get stuck in the snow and then you have to get out. But usually people put sand, like the city puts sand or salt. Actually, they put salt on the floor so that the snow melts. So during those periods, the snow is melting. It's just when there's extreme snowstorms, you're not supposed to be outside. They do a warning, so everybody's supposed to stay indoors. So if you outside during the times when it's snowing, and you know you're not supposed to be outside, you at risk. You putting yourself in danger. You know what to do. If people say there's killers outside and they're shooting people, be careful. Don't go outside at 9 p.m. Are you gonna go outside or are you gonna stay your ass inside? You're gonna stay indoors if you got common sense. So
do you get punished for defaulting?
Oh, punished for like breaking the rules.
For not staying indoors.
For not staying indoors, it depends. They was doing that during COVID. In COVID, you get in trouble. So it just depends on the scenario. Because when it comes to snow, if you're an essential worker, as in if you're like a nurse, you work in hospitals, or you work in something where you're supposed to still go out, then you're not going to be in trouble. But if you have no business being outside and you're just being outside, you can get in trouble. Since there's a discrepancy, I guess some people just decide not to follow the rules. You feel me? Thank you for being a part of the channel. And, giving us some insight. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. Anything y'all want to talk about, any emotional outbursts, make sure you drop it in the comments. Sunday Vision, thank you for tuning in.
She just want to show off her ass. She just do it for the cash.